All right, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
All right, we GMS Louisiana Saints. All right, coming at you with another live lesson. All right, but before we get started, we're going to face the East. We're going to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua,
Ba'ashem,
Harakadash. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you out here that's pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, and we out here, all right, doing another live lesson. All right, for the Lord, man. All right, prophesying for the Lord, man. All right, while everyone else, all right, we out here in Louisiana, so everyone else, all right, is what occupied in Mardi Gras, all right, Folly Gras, all right, but the men of the Lord, all right, the Baton Rouge camp, all right, you got the Lake Charles camp, all right, you got the New Orleans camp, all right, they all occupied in what? The scriptures, man, all right, they're not occupied, all right, in the ways of the world, man, right, but we're going to get into some scriptures, all right, and Lord willing, they'll be edifying.
That's right, man. Just backing the brother up because today is a so-called state holiday for Louisiana, man. Mardi Gras, all right, Fat Tuesday. And we see the multitude, all our family members, 2/3 of Israel, you heathen nations, following after this continuous custom that's been upheld in Louisiana for generation upon generation, man. We've seen our mothers, fathers, uncles, aunts, all submit to this holiday with great dignity, man. They hold this holiday up to a high standard, man. All right, but the Lord could care less about Mardi Gras, man. All right, the Lord could care less about your parade and carnival season, man. He's going to destroy America shortly, and those of you that don't wake up to this truth, you're going to be caught up with those nuclear missiles, man. This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
That's right, man. All right. The scriptures say what? All right. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. All right. All right. To what end it is for you, man. All right. And it said that way because what? All right. What is it going to profit you, man? All right. If you live your life, all right, in wickedness, man. All right. Celebrating these holidays. All right. Celebrating these customs. All right, worshiping vain idols. All right, this is a specific message for those particular people, man. All right, that boast about the Lord coming back, but yet they're living their lives, all right, in a lie, all right, and thinking that they're serving the Lord.
Yeah, right? Man, and here we are, 2022. You got Russia and Ukraine going on. All right, you got this famine on the horizon. All right, supermarket shortages, food shortages, and things just on the rise. But Jake continually just wants to discredit the Most High, take the Most High's word and his men, his watchmen, for naught. So guess what? You're going to pay that penalty and that fine, all right, for not having a seriousness about this prophecy, man. For not having a seriousness about the word of the Lord, man. Not taking it serious, all right? It says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him.
All right, so what? All right, constantly running into issues, man. All right, for those who transgress against the law, which is breaking the law, statutes and commandments of the Lord, man, and not living your life according to this Bible, man. All right, because when you do live your life according to this Bible, what, man? The Lord puts a hedge around you, man. All right, for what? Trouble. All right, people that may be upset to get you. All right, but when you live your life in sin, all right, guess what, man? The Lord gives you over to those, those evils, man.
Yeah, man.
All
You're gonna be out here celebrating, jumping off floats, balling crawfish, tailgating on this day, man. All right, don't have the mindset. I'm speaking of the men of the Lord because we don't have that mindset. We don't have that mindset to just commit to this folly that's going on out here, man. Me and a brother was trying to link up downtown, all right, and do a sit down today, like closer to the camp spot. But lo and behold, they had numerous amounts of traffic. You had all types of barricades blocking everything off, man. Even even like a mile radius outside of the downtown area, man. So we had to actually burn gas and go around the whole city, damn near, to get to this spot that we at right here, man. To bring out the word's Lord, man. I mean, the Lord's word, man. We could care less about what's going on according to these holidays that are coming up, man. We care about the Lord's word. We are required to watch, man. We're watchmen. To be a good watchman, you have to get a good vantage point. All right, you have to stand on something. You have to watch for something that actually matters, man. We're not watching for the next high Folly day, man. We're watching for the Lord's holy days. You got the Passat about to come up, and Jake is just indulging in more and more folly, man.
Yeah. And with everything that's going on right now in the world, all right, pertaining to prophecy, and just in general, man, the Lord is just judging the world, man, because every time you look in the news, there's always somebody getting put to death, all right, people dying in car wrecks, all right, overdosing, all right, getting shot up, all right. The world is getting more and more wickeder, all right, and people just seem to not even want to regard what's going on around them, man.
That's right, man. That's
Right.
why they're going to get met with those calamities. I'm going to read it one more time. It says, Hosea 5:19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
That's right, and that's going into like those birth pains, man. All right, as we were speaking about, as a woman that's in her ninth month, man. All right, it's just what it's the climax is continues to get high. All right, until ultimately what the baby's delivered, man. All right, and that's likening to what this brother scripture just now came out, man.
Yeah, man.
All right,
because if you, it's going to be calamity after calamity. You're not going to be able to get away from it, man. Yep. It said, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. So you flee from a lion, you may get out of the city, try to go to the so-called field, right, the wilderness, all right, and you meet more calamities there. You might overcome one danger, and then there's another danger that meets you there, man. Yep. You're not going to get away from the Lord's judgment, man. That's why the Lord tells you, man, who can escape the judgment and the wrath of the Lord, man?
Yep.
All
you
right.
got Jake saying that they want to leave the state, they want to leave the country, all right, and go here and there, man. But yet, the scriptures say that the judgment shall come upon the whole world, man. All right, to try them.
You got to leave this place spiritually, man, because that's what matters the most. That shows the most faith, man. It says, verse 20, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. That's right, man, because the Lord, he hates Mardi Gras, man. All right? The Lord hates your Easter. The Lord hates your Valentine's Day, your Christmas, because they're all based upon false ideology. It's not biblical, man. Mardi Gras is not biblical, man. The Bible condemns Mardi Gras, man. It just did. It says, I despise your feast day. This is the feast day for Jake. Jake is off, right? You have a whole free day off, or yesterday you was off too, right? So what are you doing? Drinking, being merry, wanting to push the continuation of a crumbling society. But guess what the Most High is going to do, man? He's going to confound you in your ways. Whatever your biggest, deepest, darkest fear is, man, the Most High is going to make that come into fruition for you, man, for your judgment. You want to speak on it, brother?
You got it.
It says, I got a quick one for you, too. I'll bang you up, which point that you made earlier, because this society, the things we see around us are temporal, man. We seek for something everlasting. This is Hebrews 13:14. It says, for here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to the Most High continually. That is, the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. But to do good and to communicate, forget not. For with such sacrifices, the Most High is well pleased, man. It didn't say anything about going out and throwing bees off a float, all right, balling crawfish, sausage, corn, and potatoes, man. That's you, Jake's feast days, man. We're getting ready to possibly come up to the most highest holy day the nation of Israel, all right, the elect has ever been unto, the Passover, man, 2022. And what do you have? You have Jake's making a filthy lucre, a market gain out of the truth, all right? They want to go, they want to have wrestling matches, all right? They want to
Check
Put
it
an
out.
LLC on the truth, man. Come on, man. When did you ever see the Apostles of Great Millstone doing that madness, man? You never saw that, man. All right, that's how you know that some have gone. That's why the scriptures tell you some have gone after the way of Satan, man. That's our people, man. They all of their father the devil. They're out here playing Christian music off these Mardi Gras parade floats, man. The Most High don't care about that, man. We have no continuous city here. That's why we seek one to come, because we're watchmen. We actually go out on the highways and byways. We do our research. We study. All right. That's what we're occupied in right now, man. We're not occupied in the ways of the world, man. The ways of the world will get you killed, man. All right. We'll get you caught in a snare. All right. Going out here and being at these parade sites, you liable to get hit by a straight bullet, get hit with a bottle glass in the head, upside the head. All right. Get targeted accidentally, you know what I'm saying, wrongfully targeted by police. You never know what can happen out here, man, because you don't have the edge around you. You got it, brother.
Exactly, man. Not only that, people getting as drunk. All right. You got men slipping things in women's drinks. All right. So I mean, you got all kind of plots of wickedness out here, and people not being circumspect because what they don't adhere to the scriptures, man. All right. So they subject to the evils. All right. That's out there, man.
Ooh, got one. Just backing up right what you're saying now. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 34. I'm gonna start at 11. Psalms 34 and 11. Come ye children, hearken unto me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord, all caps. What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil and thy lips from speaking guile. Depart from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord, here's the point. The eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, and his ears are open unto their cry. That's why the Lord tells you that what? The prayer of the righteous pierce the clouds, man. The Lord's not hearing these prayers of these 2/3, man. Point blank, period. You got grandma could say whatever she want. All right, moms could say whatever she want about how she praying for you, how she got her prayers up for you, man. The Lord's not hearing that, man. And I know it's a sensitive topic because Jay be like, oh, don't say nothing about moms, aunties. Oh, they some prayer and they prayer warriors. All right? But the scriptures tell you the Lord is dealing with a tabernacle of men, man. All right? You women are going to get right in the kingdom of heaven, but Eve, you're going to get judged harshly and brutally on this side, man, here in America, man. All that prosthetic hair, all right, fake makeup that you're wearing, man, that's going to come to naught in the day of Jacob's trouble, man. And the Lord has warned you. It said, I despise your feast days, man. So while you're out here making your so-called high holy days, Mardi Gras, all right, Easter, all right, you got people bragging and saying, oh, Lent, I can't wait till Lent. But during the Lent season, what do? They say they fast from meat, right? Or fast from their so-called pleasures, but on Fridays, we have crawfish balls, man.
Right.
That's a total abomination and mockery, man. And you're going to be destroyed for that, man. All right? It says, and you got it, brother. It's verse 16. It's, all right? It says, the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
That's right. So all those people who do wickedly like that, all right, the Lord is gonna cut them off, man. All right, and what? Jacob's trouble, man. All right, in the times to come. All right, in the lake of fire as well, too, man, because that's a part of judgment as well. All right, because our people have to be spiritually cleansed, and that's gonna come by way of the fires, by way of those tribulations. All right, those judgments that's gonna be going to be fulfilled out, throughout the earth. All right. That's when they're gonna know that they did wrong. All right.
That's right, man. I'm gonna jump up to verse 7. All right. Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord. I'm gonna start at 6. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him. Who's that poor man? All right. It tells you in Luke, I believe, the 15th chapter, around the 16th. Because I believe the 15 goes into Lazarus and the rich man, and 16 goes into the prodigal son. But when it goes into Lazarus and the rich man, all right, we're likened unto what? Lazarus. Who's the rich man? Esau, Edom, man. Who's those that lick our swords? The other nation, man. That dog that what? Was desiring the crumb from the rich man's table, man. We are that poor man. We are lowly right now, man. We're the one. We're the what the scriptures tell us. What? To the in the sight of the unwise, we seem to die, man. So just because we're not, you can grab it if you didn't have it. You have one, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just after you bring out yours, I'm gonna get that one. All right. It says verse 7, and you got it, brother. The angel of the Lord campeth encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them.
That's right, man. The angel of the Lord, all right? The angels of the Lord, Salakia, all right? Camping about those who fear the Lord, man, all right? And those who fear the Lord are the ones who doing His work, man, all right? The ones that, whether they, standing from, the sidelines, doing the best they can, all right, working on their own salvation, or whether it be the brothers that's actually in the truth on the highways and the byways. All right, we all when we leave, from getting together or having, like a sit down and fellowship, we still got to be that way whenever we leave, man, because the Lord can put us to death, man. All right, the Lord don't need us, really, to be honest. All right, so we got to do our part, and making sure that the Lord has mercy on us, coming out here doing the work, and doing it behind closed doors as well. You know, being a faithful woman, man. All right.
Go ahead, brother. Bring out yours.
All right. This is Hosea 14:9. It says, "Who is the wise, and he shall understand these things. Prudent, and he shall know them. For the ways of the Lord are right, and the just shall walk in them."
The ways of the Lord are right, man. And the just, who's the just, man? Who's the prudent? Who's the wise? The elect, man. We walking in the ways of the Lord, man. The ways of the Lord is not of the world. Yahushua, when he came 2,000 years ago, he said what? My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom was of this world, then my servants will fight. We're not fighting for, you can have your feast days, man, in this society, man. You can have your carnival season. You can have your parade season, right? You can have your festival season, your concerts, man. We don't care. We don't desire any of that, man. We desire a new kingdom in heaven, man. We desire a new rulership under Yahushua, man. Isaiah 9:6. The government to stand upon Yahushua's shoulder, man. Not the mayor of Lafayette or Karen Crow, man. You bozos, you clowns can't even rule. You can't even rule your own damn households, man. How are you gonna rule a city or a local municipality, man? You're ruling it under the leadership of Esau Edom, man. We want rulership under the leadership of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. To hell with Mardi Gras, man. All right. Fat Tuesday, man. That's madness, man. And you got jakes out there that are willing to go to death for this thing, man. They're willing to die for the sake of a bead, man. The sake of put something around their neck and feel like they're a part of something, man. Right. But how about be a part of the most righteous kingdom to ever touch the planet Earth, man? The nation of Israel, man. The elect, 144,000. You got more, brother? Go ahead, brother.
This is Hosea 14:9. It says, "Who is the wise, and he shall understand these things. Prudent, and he shall know them. For the ways of the Lord are right, and the just shall walk in them. But the transgressors shall fall therein," man. All right, and the transgressors are gonna fall therein because what they fall for these things that they put out there, man. All right, these snares and these nets, which are these holidays, man. All right, Esau make these holidays up and these traditions up because they know who your power is, man. All right, starting with the elites, man, like Amalek, man. All right, the Rothschilds and all of them. All right, putting, advertising pork and doing all those type of things like that, man. All right, they purposely do those things to make you go off, man. All right.
That's right. You got some more?
Let's see. What else there?
Go ahead.
No, that's it on that.
I got one backing you up, like you got it. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. Go ahead. Well, you want to speak on it? Yeah, man, because that's what the Lord said. Depart from her, man. Come out of her. Our departure is taken for misery. Our departure from what? That's not talking about our departure from out of a parking lot to our home, man. That's not talking about a departure from this point to that point. That's talking about spiritual departure, man. That's talking about coming from out of the ways of the world into this marvelous light, man, into this truth. That's our departure. So when we departed, when we stop being in the ways of the world, stop celebrating these holidays, stop going out to these concerts, these festivals, these worshiping these idols, all right? They took it for misery. Oh, he's miserable, man. Oh, he don't have a job now. Oh, he's homeless. He's a bum. He don't get haircuts no more. He don't have money to get haircuts. He don't get linings, right? For misery. But guess what the Most High says? It says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. We're in peace, man. From the apostles on down to the least of us, we are at peace because we know the ultimate end of America. America means bitter, man. It goes into bitter. We know this has been a bitter, harsh slavery, and it's going to be a bitter end and destruction to America, man. So we are at peace, man. That's why it says in Isaiah 33:6, what? Wisdom and knowledge shall stabilize us. Being stable is being at peace, man. All right? Having rest. We have rest through these scriptures, man. We're going to have rest when Yahushua comes back, all right, and has those kingdoms, all right, like it tells you in Revelation, on his head he wore many crowns, man. That's going to be the crowns of Russia, China, North Korea, man, America, all right, because he's going to take them down, Yahushua, man, along with the holy angels, man. They have a spiritual military, man, that's going to deliver us, the elect, man. It says, for though they be punished in the sight of men, right, getting punished in this society. Go ahead, I can speak on it. You got it.
Oh no, it looked like,
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it for you. I'm gonna read it over for you. It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 4. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality.
That's right, man. Though it seemed
You heard
like
that, huh?
okay, though it seemed like we getting punished, all right, in the sight of men, meaning like we going through all kind of hell, all right, to uphold the truth, all right. Whether it be at the job, because the job may want you to shave your beard, right? You may want to leave the job because of that, all right? Many of things, man, all right, in other scenarios, man. All right, it seems like we catching hell because of those things, man. But no, we're catching hell because through the hell, we get purified, man.
Right.
All right?
To the society, we going down. But to the Most High, we just steadily, gradually going up, man. Spiritually, man. Yeah. So who cares what it looks like to Brad at the office, man? Or Joey at the gym, man? Or mom or pops, man? Who cares what it looks like, man? Yeah, we look rough, man. But who cares? All right? The Most High said they're in this peace. All right? I'm going to keep going. Got a little bit more. It says, and having being a little chastised, man. Just a little bit, because when it's all said and done and we go back, and we're reigning with Yahushua, we're gonna look back and say, man, this was just a little chastisement. All the hell, look how the Lord had mercy upon us, man. It says, they shall be greatly rewarded, for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself. So while we're coming out of the world, our departure from the world, it's looking like misery, it's looking like pain to you all, that's just the Most High proving us. The Most High is proving us right now, man. We going through a trial and a test to be made better than what your eyes can see, Jake. 2/3, all right? You can't even see past carnival season, man. Jay can't even see past what's going on on a parade route, man. But the Most High is going, we can't wait, man. We can't wait because scriptures tell you we hate thee with a perfect hatred, man. We're perfecting that, and the Most High is going to perfect us and try us and make us whole, man. You got it, brother. Go ahead. That was it, man.
It's a precept. This is Psalms 37 and 37, and it reads, it says, mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace.
Beautiful. You got it.
Right? So the scripture says mark the perfect man, and what's that mark, man? That mark is that mark of exemption, all right, that's spoken about in Revelations, all right?
You're talking about Ezekiel 94.
Ezekiel 94. The mark
that you gotta watch that word.
Shalak. Talking about the
spiritual
charisma.
Yep. Ezekiel 94, because it said what the perfect man. You brothers heard that, but we're gonna chill off that word. All right. It's Ezekiel 94, and the Lord, all caps, said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set upon the foreheads of the men. I'm gonna say Tav, because that's what it goes into. Set a Tav upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And we sign and cry across the four corners wherever Israel is scattered for the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. And they say, oh, they're just angry black men. They just, they got a problem with everything. They curse out everything. They rebuke everything. They reprove everything. You damn right, because the society, everything is wrong about it, man. Everything is wicked about it. Everything abominable is about it. So we're going to correct you on everything, man. But guess what? The brother just said the end of that man is peace. All right? I got a little bit more. It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after them through the city and smite. Jerusalem is a what? A people before a place. So wherever Israel is scattered, mainly here in America, Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles, as well as Israel, man. All right? Totally wiped out. All right? Like it tells you concerning Ezekiel 38, the land that is brought back from the sword, man. Because that land has to be cleansed. You have nothing but abominable idols there. You have those an abominable nation of people ruling over the Amalekites, like the brother was going into, man. It says, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maid and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the exemption. Get that word real quick, guys. That word and begin at my sanctuary, because the Lord has to begin at us first, man. He does, and that's only rightfully so. The Lord is going to start his house cleaning amongst the house of David, man. Amongst those that claim that what? They're Israelites, amongst those that claim they're men of the Lord. He's going to start his cleansing there, man. All right? It says, then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house, man. The ancient men are the men of the Lord. And we are that ancient men, those ancient men coming back in the reincarnation, man. All right? The Pauls, the Johns, the Peters, the Moses, Jobs, they're all back, man. But the Most High is going to determine who's placed in their life and make it manifest in these last seconds of time, man. Which we're seeing. This thing has a little bit like that sand in the hourglass that you got a little bit going down. Everything's on the lower end now, man. But from the top end, you got a little bit of sand coming down, and you can clearly see it coming up to that hour, man. Seconds left. That's how we are here in America, man. You don't have long left in this place, man. But that's why we're out here rebuking as much as we do, because the more and more you have less time in this place, dangers grow in this place. Jakes are going up to the ceiling when it comes to wickedness and abominable things, man. You go ahead, brother.
All right. This is that definition of, in the Hebrew. It's a definition.
Strong's H8420. Tav.
All right. So Tav, man. All right. And it says desire. Tav. Okay. And sign of exemption of judgment, man. All right. So that's what in Ezekiel 9 and 4, and also in Psalms 37 and 37. All right. So I'm gonna read it again. It says, Tav, the perfect man. All right. Label the perfect man, and behold the upright. For the just, it says, for the end of that man is peace, but the transgressors shall be destroyed together.
That's right, man. The transgressors shall be destroyed together, man. So just how you having it's gonna be one big nuclear party, man. Just like you having these feasts, these parties, you buck into, like Jake in Louisiana like to say, we buck into the ceiling. Yeah, you a wild bull, huh? Which goes into being a beast, a degenerate, a lowlife, a scum. Yeah. What you Jakes love to uphold, being a scum. Oh, it's a good thing to be a robber, a killer, a murderer, right. A slime ball, man. You Jakes uphold everything that's wicked, so your holidays go along with it, man. All right? Got more?
Yeah. It says the end of the wicked shall be cut off, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. Ooh. He is their strength.
It's of the Lord, meaning the Lord declares our salvation. The Lord knows all the details within our salvation, how we're going to be delivered, when, at the time, all right? The appointed time, that's all of the Lord, man. Our salvation is of the Lord. Go ahead, brother Salaki.
It says he.
Speaking of, bro.
Yeah, it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord, as the brother said, man. The Lord is the one. It's like putting a hedge over us in the time of distress, man. All right, in the time of trouble, man. All right, and those um, in the time of the trouble for those who are are set to have judgment put upon them, they're set for destruction. So the salvation for the righteous and judgment for the wicked in that time. All right, it says he is their strength in the time of trouble. All right, it says, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him, man. And the wicked is talking about Esau, Edom, as well as two-thirds of the nation of Israel as well, because they're going to be against us when that time comes, man. All right, they're going to be trying to turn us in. All right, Esau going to be trying to gather and kill the elect. All right, in that time, the scriptures say that he's going to be like what? He going to come in like a flood, man. All right, and try to kill the elect, man, if it were possible. But it's not going to be possible, man. All right,
man. That's right.
That's all.
I got a quick one. Get it real quick. All right, it's Revelation 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 10 because this is a part of that exemption right here, man. When the Lord said He's gonna make us exempt from something, exempt means to not partake in it. All right, exempt means to be inside of that ark, man. All right, that spiritual ark, and everything that was outside of that ark during the time of Noah, what? It was destroyed, man. Point blank, period, man. The Lord, all those, that whole earth at that time, man, the known earth, all right, during the antediluvian period prior to the flood, all right, the whole earth was what? Covered in water, man, destroyed, man. The Lord destroyed the earth except Noah, Shem, Ham, Japheth, and their 4 wives, 8 people, man, and then repopulated the earth again. And we believe that, man. We have faith in that, man, that the Lord is, the scriptures tell we have seen yet a little bit of the Lord's works, man. And there's yet to come. Yahushua came and he said, what? Ye shall do greater miracles than what we have seen, man. So we're going to, Lord willing, what that number, we're going to be performing the miracles, man. From the apostles on down to the least of us, man. We're going to be performing works and righteous acts in the name of the Lord, man. All right? In the midst of all this hell breaking loose, is what it's going to say. Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, because patience is a characteristic of the saints, of the men of the Lord, right? Because we got to have patience to deal with all the hell going around. It's like sitting and wait, like, oh, Lord, man, these people acting up. Man, these people wicked out here, Lord. I'm going to just wait on you, Lord. I'm going to just be patient. I'm going to let you do your thing, Lord, because it's in your time, all right? It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which is now, which is to come, Jacob's trouble, all right? The charagma, Revelation 13 and 16, the hour of temptation, man, the Lord's going to keep us from that. Meaning what? We're not going to fall victim to it, man. We're not going to be the ones in the line to get juiced up. Neither were we in the line to get juiced up. Neither will we be in that line in a multitude of people that are taking that charagma, man. All right? It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And a multitude of people that dwell upon the earth are going to perish, man. The scriptures tell you, let the multitude perish that were born in vain, man. So all these people you see out here that just love life so much, love America so much, they were born in vain, man. They were just born to show a testimony of the Lord's strength, the Lord's power, and to confirm who the Lord is really dealing with and who the Lord is not dealing with. Because that's going to be made manifest and known, man. That the Lord is only dealing with a remnant, and he's been dealing with a remnant, man, pertaining to Romans, the 8th chapter, man, who were predestined and foreknown, man, by the Lord. To do what? To do the same thing we're doing right now, man, to be a watchman on a high tower, to prophesy, to rebuke, to reprove, to judge, man, to be a king. Not to fall victim to the things that are going on around us, but to be above it, man. Somebody's got to hold fast to their integrity and be above everything that the society pushes out, man. All right? It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man may take thy crown, man. Thy crown, man, which is that crown of life, which goes into this truth, man. Because for for adhering to this truth, for taking heed, for being circumspect, for calling upon the name of the Lord, for being righteous, for sighing, crying in the midst of abominations. We're getting rewarded for that, man. All right? It's a slow process, but guess what? Slow and steady wins the race, man. What happened with the tortoise and the hare? All right? You had the hare lapping the tortoise, lapping the little turtle, man. The hare got tired, all right? But the tortoise was what? Steady, patient, persevering through the race, And he beat him, man. So it's about endurance. It's not about, oh, what you can get now. Because all these people that took the juice, they're looking like fools now, man. They're looking crazy now because what? You took the juice, the jump shot. Now they're not making it required no more. So the Lord slapped you in the face, man. And now you're going to have to take more than that in order to keep your so-called occupations and careers in the society, man. So the Lord's going to slap you in the face even more, man. And guess what? You're going to be caught up in that lake of fire, man, with those millions upon millions of missiles, man. Shalom, Makimi Alba Shimi Al Shabar Thomas a little bit more. It says, verse 12, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. And when you're a pillar in the temple, that means what? You are a great millstone, man. You're a man of the Lord. You stood for something. But the key word is to overcome, man. We got to overcome in our daily life. We got to overcome our thoughts. We got to overcome these philosophies, overcome these idols, man. Overcome these tests that we're faced with in order to be moved and promoted into those heavenly bodies, man. Because flesh and blood can't enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. We have to have and obtain those spiritual bodies, man. Obtain the 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, man. That this corruptible must put on incorruptible. This mortal must put on immortality, man. So we're vying and we're bidding unto the marriage, man. Do you wanna show up at the wedding? Get your spiritual tuxedo, your spiritual bow tie ready, man, because the Most High is gonna present to you a show you've never seen before, man, and it's gonna be an ultimate nuclear warfare on these American streets, man. They're gonna be invaded, all right. These people are gonna be ravished, all right. And speaking of America, man, that's what we have to go by, and that's what we're standing on. We ain't standing on the floats, man, or the Mardi Gras beads. Go ahead, brother.
This is Psalms 94 and 16. It says, "Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?"
The elect. Go ahead.
Right? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. All right. So the Lord is with his elect, man. All right, because they're doing the work, man. They're standing up against this wickedness, this system, the things that you people are putting your hearts behind. All right. Other than the Lord, man. All right. Calling out to Israel, telling them what they're doing wrong. All right. Speaking to the heathen and telling them that they're going to go into slavery for what they done.
Sighing and crying in the midst of the abominations done. In the midst of the abomination. That means we're in the middle of all this hell, man. We're in the middle of all this turmoil. All right, this pandemonium. Still sighing and crying, man. Still praising the name of the Lord. Still rebuking you people. That means what? The Lord is protecting us, man. All this hell is not for us, man. These tests of fate, these fiery trials, that's for us, man. These judgments and harsh penalties, these pestilences, famine, these plagues, they're not for us, man. That chip is not, that chips are Doritos, Lay's, Fritos. That Karagma is not for us, man. All right? I was just saying that because I accidentally slipped and said the word, but that Karagma is not for us, man. You know? Just to throw YouTube off. But you got it, brother.
Let's see.
You have some more?
That's it on that.
I got a little bit more on this. Revelation 3, it says, Revelation 3 and 12 from the top, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem, man. Meaning what? Israel is going to be destroyed, man. New Jerusalem, which consists of the elect, that third temple, which is being built across the four corners spiritually here in America as well. But what? New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven, because we're going to behold America being destroyed on that sea of glass, man. with Yahweh Shai, man. And then we're going to come down to do what? In those incorruptible bodies, all right, those celestial bodies, we're going to seek you Edomites out, all right, you top elites, and we're going to cleanse this entire earth, man. And we're going to rule the universe, all right? And that sounds far out, but this is an ancient book, man. We're ancient men. We're not of this world, man. We're not of this society. It says, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. That's right, man. And we have an ear, a spiritual ear, though, because a regular ear just hears everything, and just like the scriptures tell you, the simple believeth every word, man. We don't believe every word, all right? We don't go out here and just, take something that Esau gives us and just live our lives by, man. Esau has a false pretense and a false whole dialogue over the whole entire earth, man. Job 9:24. The earth was given to you, Esau. The wicked is, you're the sword of the Most High, man. You're just a whipping stick, man. And we got lashes all over us, spiritual lashes, man. And physical. Transatlantic slave trade, man. That's why the Lord said there's no remembrance of former things, man, because we were brutally killed in our past lives, man, by you, Esau. Unjustly punished. And the Lord remembers all that. So who's the real ultimate get back? Like how Jake say, get back. We're going to get back. We're going to get some revenge. Who's the ultimate revenge getter, man? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. And if you go against the Lord, you're going to be destroyed, man. Point blank, period. You got it, brother. You got one? I got one. I'm going to get it real quick.
Yeah, I got one.
Go ahead. Break it down.
All right. This is Psalms 59:10. It says, my power, the God of my mercy shall prevent me. Yahweh shall let me see the desire upon my enemies, man. All right. So meaning that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, all right, it's gonna come back, man. And Yahweh Shai.
One more time. Beautiful, bro.
It says the God of my mercy shall prevent me. God shall let me see my desire upon my enemies, man, because we desire to see the fall of Esau, man. We desire to see the fall of his kingdom, man. All right? And 2/3 as well, because y'all are enemy as well, man. Y'all want this system to continue. All right? Y'all want this beast system to continue, man. All right? But Yahweh Shai is going to come back and set things in its right order, man, because as the scriptures the brother paraphrased earlier, that what we look for a righteous, continuing city, man. All right, that's what we want to live in, man. We tired of seeing all this folly and this killing. All right, it's hard to live. It's hard to be a righteous man living in a wicked world, man.
That's right. We got you.
Bang
you up. Hebrews 10:30. For we know him that had said, vengeance belonging unto me, I will recompense, said the Lord. And again the Lord shall judge his people.
I'm sorry, bring that out one more time.
All right, this is Hebrews 10:30. It says, for we know him that had said, vengeance belonging unto me, I will recompense, said the Lord. And again the Lord shall judge his people.
That's right. The Lord's going to recompense, man. All right? Recompense Esau, all right? And he's going to judge our people, man. See what he said? The Lord's going to judge our people for what? The things that they're doing, man. The transgressions, man. All right? Worshiping other idols. All right? These false philosophies, man. All right? Like Mardi Gras and other things, man. All right? Doing all kinds of things, man. All right?
Yeah, man, this is an all-time high for bugness on these streets, man. Jacob just totally bugged out, man.
Yeah. All kind of adultery gonna be going on tonight. All kind of everything.
Yeah, man, orgies. Yeah. That's what this feast day, so-called feast day, right, is about. Leading up until your so-called Lent, right? But all of it is opposite to what the Lord requires, and what actually is going on in the heavens, man, trickling down to the earth. That's why it's an off vibration when you walk in places. People have an off vibration. Like when you deal with the spirit of the Lord, like we start having faith. A brother from Dallas did a video. It was like, man, just have faith and watch the things you start seeing, man. because we seeing it, man. Because the Lord has given us this faith in these times, because we're gonna have to endure, man. We're seeing the vibrations on the society. The demons jump off people. All right, the spirits that be on certain individuals that come up on the highways and byways that we see in our daily life, man. Knowing that what the Lord is doing, what He's making it manifest, what this place is all about, man. Like that video the brother had posted up in a WhatsApp about man, it was like they know the end is coming through, or man, go on the WhatsApp real quick. Brother Rob posted, and I think some other brothers had posted, but this Edomite was going into how he was like a TV broadcaster. He was a TV broadcaster, so he was saying that everybody sleep. Rob, go to look Rob around. Everybody sleep around him. These global elites are gonna destroy America any day now, and he's just tired of everybody just being asleep, man. He couldn't do his job anymore, so he was basically saying some reality, man. What's gonna happen here, man? And that's exactly what's gonna happen to America. But there's gonna be millions waking up. There's gonna be millions waking up to what's going on, all right? But ultimately, it's gonna be the conclusion is that the Lord is destroying America, man. Because everybody's wondering who's up next to rule the earth. Who's up next? Who's gonna be the next superpower? Yasharallah, Kwam Yasharallah means what? Arise, Israel. Israel, Prince of the Power, man. We are directly joint heirs with whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. You got some more, brother? I got a little bit more. It's Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, but call to remembrance the former days in which after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of affliction. That's right, man. We're going to have to literally endure afflictions, man, for being what? Light bearers on the right-hand side, for being righteous, for not partaking in these things, right? So that means you said we're going to have to be persecuted for not partaking in wickedness. That sounds like somebody that's innocent. That sounds like someone that's blameless. That sounds like someone that has done no wrong, all right? And that's the elect in the sight of the Lord. We're virgins. We're blameless, all right? We're exonerated, man. The Lord is going to wash away our sins, but we're going to be blotted out, and Lord willing, we're written in that book of life, speaking of, in the book of Revelations, man. Those white stones. Go ahead, brother. You got something? Hebrews 10:31. Let me bring it out again. You have one? I got a quick one. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 34. And it reads, for the Son of Man is a man taking a far journey, who left his house. I'm going to start at 33. No, Salakia, I'm going to start at 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father, which is Yahweh, man. Yahweh gives that direct order to Yahweh Shai, who's control over the holy angels, which is Yahweh Shai, which is who? Yahweh in the flesh, man. So that's how the Most High does everything. You goofball presidents, politicians, y'all don't have any order about yourselves, man. You don't have any integrity about yourself, man. You only have integrity to rule. That's not even integrity. You only have you're wise to do evil, man. And that trickles down to 2/3 of our people, man. But to do good, you have no knowledge. Because what? To even do good or to do evil, that's given to a person by the Lord, man. Whether a person is going to be righteous or upright or wicked and abominable is up to the Lord, man. We're fulfilling our lots in these last days. We're pushing towards our kingdom. We're ushering our king in, man. Our Yahweh Shai, man, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We can give a damn about who's running for 2024 election, who's running in all these other presidents of these other nations. We don't care about that, man. We don't care about your voting polls, you Democrats, you Republicans. We care about you Israelites, man. The nation of Israel, the elect, man. All right? You so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. It says, take heed, watch and pray. Mark 13:33, take heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, right? Y'all shy in the spirit realm right now, man. That's a far journey compared to where we are right here, man. You got to go through the third dimension and to get to the fourth dimension, man. We're in the second dimension right now, man. That's a far journey. It says, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. That's right, man. Watch. Keep watching. Consistently watch. Because if you don't watch, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be found wanting. You're going to be found unbalanced. You're going to be found without, man. You're going to be caught up in that nuclear fire, man. The Third World War. It says, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh at even or at midnight or at the cock crowing or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all. Watch, man. Because you don't want the Lord to suddenly find you sleeping, man. Shalom, Mikey. Y'all about Shimei Shabbat. You don't want the Lord to find you sleeping, spiritually sleeping, man. Because guess what? You're going to be awakened with those nuclear missiles. You're going to be awakened with this famine, this pestilence, these plagues. And by then it's going to be too late, man. By then it's going to be, like Jake, like the brother say, you get caught with your ass in the breeze, man. Totally bucket naked. No garment. You can't come into the wedding without that garment, man. Without that hedge, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Sirach 2 and 14. Let's see, hold up. This is Sirach 2 and 13. It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you, man? All right. So backing up what that brother was, the precept the brother brought out, man. You want to be continually, you don't want to lose patience, all right, and go back into the world. You want to be continuously watching, standing on that tower, man, all right, until the Lord comes back and then rewards you for it, all right. And that's pretty much it on that one.
That's right. It's the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 13, going up to 13. It says, and ye shall be hated for all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, not next week, not enduring until after Mardi Gras, not enduring until after the Passover, endure to the end, man. Whenever you're, like Apostle Paul said, I finished the course, man. You gotta, whatever course the Most High has you on, you have to endure until the end of that course, man, until the Lord say so. And even these scum 2/3 niggas can even just to a little bit understand that concept, because what they say in their songs, I ain't got control of this. And some of them be saying that sometimes. The Lord, it ain't up to me what happened. Somebody slide. You know how these jakes be talking? These crazy, wicked niggas, man, you know? Because it's up to the Lord, ultimately, who has control, man. Shalom, Brother Naya. Shalom, y'all about Shimei Shabbat. It's the book of Philippians chapter 4, verse 1. Therefore, my brethren, dearly beloved and longed for, my joy and crown, so stand fast in the Lord, my dearly beloved. That's right, man. Dearly beloved. All right, when you go into that word beloved, it goes into basically, that's what David means, man. Beloved. Ahabya. He is beloved, man. So the elect is the Lord's beloved because it tells you what? I'm going to get it real quick.
I got one.
Y'all want to go ahead and bring it out. Beautiful precept, Bach.
This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as you know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord, man. All right, so we got to constantly endure, all right, this battle, man, of seeing all this wickedness that goes on around us, dealing with wickedness, all right, at the job, at home, all right, throughout our daily lives, out and about, all right. We got to stay steadfast to the truth, man, all right. When all this hell breaks out, when all hell breaks loose, all right, we gotta keep and hold fast and be unmoved by these things, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Because everybody can't be moved. Everybody can't be out here just in a state of turmoil, man. The elect are gonna be strong in that day, man. We're gonna Shalom, Maki Mialba Shemiel Shabrakatha. We're gonna be the ones that Yahweh Shai put in place to be the ones not getting weak in that day, man. To be the ones that people look at and say, well, dang, there's something about that guy, man. Like, you got people on this side, like in Job, the one you had in Job,
Yeah.
on 1,000 falling on this side, and he's still standing strong. That means a higher power is dealing with you, man. That's the glory that we're waiting on. We're not waiting on to get booted up by Esau. You Jake's waiting to get a power pack, a stimulus pack from Esau to show forth your how mighty you are, but you backed up by this fiat currency, man. We're not backed up, and we can't be bought, man. We're backed up by the holy angels, man. I got one real quick, brother. Sirach 47, Sirach 47 and 22. Bagging you up, bro, and the brother Anaya. Shalom, Makim Yal Bashim Yal Shabrak. It says, Sirach 47 and 22, but the Lord will never leave off his mercy, neither shall any of his works perish, neither will he abolish the posterity of his elect, and the seed of him that loveth him he will not take away. Who's the seed of him that loveth him? The house of David, man. The elect. Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. It says, neither will he abolish the posterity of his elect, and the seed of him that loveth him will he not take away. Our heritage, man, because the Most High is going to make it manifest who he's dealing with, man. Our heritage is waiting on us, man. You just got to go out there and get it, man. You can't be scary, man. You got to fight for this, man. Every time. Every day. It's a constant fight. It's a constant battle. We know. We go through this, man. But the reward is greater than anything we can see right now, man. It's greater than any Bentley, any goddamn bag of money, man. That's why when you see Jake on this side, Jake is using this truth, which is this. The scriptures tell you, sell the truth and buy it not, man. Buy the truth and sell it not. Salaki. So why are you trying to make a market gain out of what the Most High calls holy, man? You're going to be destroyed for that. The Most High is going to take you in that folly, man. When you're in your relaxation and your security and you feel like it's all good, that's when you're going to get judged, man. And that's going to be the worst punishment, man. The Most High forgets nothing. It says, Sirach 47 and 22, wherefore he gave a remnant unto Jacob, and out of him a root unto David. That's right, man. Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. And who's up under Yahweh Shai? You're going to have Yahweh Shai, King David, the 12, the rest of the 144,000 men, women, and children, man. It's a hierarchy, all right? We're not moving on Esau's goddamn presidential hierarchy, man. That's BS. And if you people can't see it now, you never will, man. If you can't see the fabrication and the false pretense that Esau is putting out for you Jakes, man, you're going to see it by, I'm going to get it real quick. They have loathed my law. You got one? Bring yours out and break it down now. I got one too.
Let's see.
You had, I remember you said you had one.
This is Philippians 4 and 9. It says, those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the Lord of peace shall be with you, man. All right? So the Lord is going to be with his elect, man. All right? The Lord is going to be with us, all right, if we continue, all right, to stay in this run, all right? And we continue to stay on this path, man, all right? But everybody else that's not doing it, all right, are the ones that fell out, all right, or got tired and weak and fell by the side, all right? They're going to get destroyed, man, all right?
That's right.
What you have saying?
Yeah. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 8. It says, I'm going to start at 7. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. And it's safe to say, the only ones that are doing the work and have that faith is the elect, man. We have that faith. Faith is what? The evidence of believing without seeing, man. We believe these scriptures, all right, from the beginning to the end, man. Genesis to Revelation, Apocrypha included, man. All right? We believe in these things. But it says, whereby ye have believed, and we're going to be able to escape by our faith, man. That's a powerful tool that the Lord gives us to operate in this society, man. Even though you don't see things happening right now, even though you don't see these people getting judged right at the minute that you want it to happen. Because we all in this flesh. We want stuff to happen right now. Lord, please do this for me, Lord. Please judge this person. Please don't let my enemies reign over me for this long, man. But ultimately, it's on the Lord's time, and that's what's beautiful about it, because then you have to apply faith. You have to apply patience to your walk now. All right? It just doesn't come when you want it to come. Now the Lord sees, oh, well, that's an elect. That's my remnant right there, man. And the whole world is going to see it, man. You got it, brother. You want to say something? I got a little bit more. I'm going to read the 13. But it says, 2nd Ezra 9 and 8, it says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. From the beginning, man, the Elohim. Lord willing, we were that number, man. The Most High sanctified us from the beginning. And how much that goes way over Jake's head, man. Like, oh, Jake just thinking about here in America the past 50 years what's been going on. Oh, wow. MLK this. Frederick Douglass that. No, man. The Most High said from the beginning he sanctified us, man. He chose us from the beginning, man. And just because you copper tops, all right, you coons, you savages out there can't understand it, man. The Lord brought it to his men to understand it. All right? So what? And it's going to say that in verse 13. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment. You abuse the Most High's ways, while liberty was yet given to you. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. So what? The Most High says what? He makes it rain on the just and the unjust. So if you're receiving benefits, you're higher up in the society, you got millions of dollars, lots of land, lots of cars, lots of clout. That doesn't mean the Lord is dealing with you. You received it, but you haven't known the Lord. So which one was more important? Receiving those benefits or knowing the Lord? We'll take the latter. We'll take the latter. All right? It says, I'm going to read to the end. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. And the place of repentance is open unto you, man. You still got men of the Lord from the apostles on down, going out on the highways and byways, rebuking America, edifying, man. All right? Willing to teach, man. Being apt to teach. But guess what Jake is doing? He's taking our kindness for weakness, man. But you're not taking us for granted. You taking the Lord for granted. And you pissing us off, but ultimately, you pissing the Lord off, man. You want to say something, brother? Got a little bit more. Got a little bit more. All right. It says, the same must know it after death by pain. So you're not going to be in peace. The scriptures say we're going to be at peace. Tav, the perfect man, for he is at his end is peace. Your end is not going to be peace, Jake. 2/3 of Israel, Esau, Edom, along down to you heathen nations. Your end is going to be death by pain, man. You 2/3 of Israel, you loathe the Most High's law. So guess what? You're going to receive the penalty and fine that come with it, man. Like when you break a law in this society, simple battery, there's penalties and fines that come with it. Attempted first-degree murder, you got a whole statute of articles of penalties and fines that come with it. So guess what? Same with our law, man. But it's going to be ruled on a righteous plane, man. Last verse, right? It says, and therefore be thou not curious, Salakiakim. 2nd Ezra 9 and 13. Slow down. And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, because that's ultimately up to the Lord, man. But we know what this book prescribes of. We know it's going to be death by pain, famine, pestilence, war, nuclear missiles. All right? So we're not curious because we know the Lord's going to take care of all our enemies, man. It says, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Because the world is created for the elect's sake, man. You people just living in it. You got a place right now, man. But everything is gonna be set in order, and the Most High is gonna make some sense out of everything. You bet your last dollar. The Most High is gonna make some sense out of everything that you, Jake, have question marks over your head about, right? So it's best, it will behoove you to get right, get in the right state of mind, the right spirit before the Most High comes and get you in that security you living in, Jake. You want to be so comfortable. AC on high, you got the windows open, your doors unlocked, right? Thinking you could just live free in America, right? But guess what? The Most High says, make no tarrying to turn to him, man. You putting off day by day, a 24-hour, just keep passing, keep passing, keep passing. Years keep passing, months keep passing, Passovers keep passing, high holy days keep passing, Jake. But what are you doing? You loafing, man. You lagging, man. You lacking, all right? And like these Jake say, what? Oh, I'm gonna catch you lacking. I'm gonna catch you sleeping. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna creep up on you, man. That's the day of the Lord, man. It's gonna come as a thief in the night. Go ahead, brother.
All right, this is Rock 20, and let's see. Rock 20 and 9. It says, there is a sinner that have good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turneth to loss. It says there is a gift.
Gotta get the meat off that. A sinner that what? One more time out.
It says there is a sinner that have good success in evil things.
Right, and that confuses the society. All right, that's a stumbling block because you see somebody that's wicked, and you like, damn, Lord. He not doing nothing that the Lord says, dude. He's not keeping no high holy days. He's not keeping the name of the Lord, but he's going up in the society. He's got all the cars, all the money. Don't be confused. That person will be destroyed, man. Go ahead, brother.
Building up that tab, man. The scripture says, though a sentence against an evil work is not expedient, all right, the heart of man is set to do evil. But continuing on, it says, and there is a gain that is much, shalakia, and there is a gain that turneth to loss. All right, it says that.
Oh, it's going to turn to a loss because your gain, that's why it tells you in Matthew, what profit a man if he gain the whole entire world? You got a car full of you got a garage full of cars, Jay. You got a pantry full of food, a bank account full of money. You might have a phone call log full of desirable women. But your spiritual bank account is in the negatives, man. Yeah. Your spiritual house is burning. You have nothing. You have no foundation, man. So we rather look like this.
Hey,
you got it, brother.
Just like in the world. Just like in the world, right?
Good precept, brother.
They have an old saying where if the mirror, if you can see your soul through the mirror, man. All right. And on the outside, you looking all dapper. You got chains, and you got the house. All right. You got all these lavish things. All right. But when you look, but what is that in your inward soul, man? What is your soul? What does the Lord see? All right, in your soul, man. All right. How does your soul look to the Lord, man? Even when you got those fresh new clothes on.
Got your precept. Hold on now. Matthew 23 and 25, it says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter. Right? Oh, you can be saved by your fringes. How your fringes? Where your fringes at? Your fringes are going to save you, right? But with the inside, what do? You have no faith. You're doing this for unrighteous gain. You got your fringes on and you smoking a cigarette. You got your fringes on at a Mardi Gras parade, man. Your inside cup is filthy, man. You're filthy. It says, but within they are full of extortion, and excess. A demon, man. A slime ball. Like Jake say, oh, he a goon. You niggas is goons on the inside, man. You want to keep that outward. You want to keep that outward appearance, man. But what about the inward, man? We don't care about the outward. We don't care about how we look, what we drive. All right, where we work at, man. The scriptures tell you that what? The whole duty of man is to fear the Most High and keep the commandments. Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. That's what it's about, man. We keep this word dear to us, man. We don't want to do the most. We don't have to be extra. The Most High is made extra, man. He made what being extra is. Shalom, Mike, me out by Shimmy out Shabrak. Brothers got beautiful precepts on the comment board. All right, let me get to the brother precept. This is the brother. Sup with Yahweh Shai. 1 Peter 5 and 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, nor for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. Beautiful, brother. Nor for filthy lucre, because we ultimately doing this for a spot in the kingdom of heaven. We're not doing this for material gain. For LLC, man. Come on now, Jake. You gotta know. That's why the Most High controlling them Jakes to do that, man. Because guess what? It's written in the scriptures, man. You scribes and Pharisees, man. You keeping that outward cup clean. You want to seem holy. You want to seem holier than thou. You want to seem righteous. You want to seem like a super Hebrew Israelite. But behind closed doors, you doing what? Satanic rituals, off madness. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. It says, but the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on it.
That's the brother. That was the brother Kabar precept. As the spirit, brother, pulled your precept and you put it on the comment board, brother. Go ahead.
This is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. It says, the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature.
Countenance meaning what?
His
facial
face.
appearance. Nor his stature, meaning how tall he was, how he looked, how broad his shoulders was. His appearance, man. Go ahead, brother.
Because I have refused him, for the Lord seeth not as man seeth. For man looketh on the outward appearance, but love.
Right, and that's a beautiful precept, because that not only goes for the mindset of how Jake appears and sees us, how we look on the highways and byways. Yeah. It goes for how Jake perceives this whole entire society, man. They look on the things for the outward appearance. They don't want to get deep into things. They see Mardi Gras as just a time to go out with the kids. Christmas is just a time to go out with the kids, not knowing that the Most High hates these days, man. But guess what? You're going to be destroyed for that ignorance, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for man...
The water for the precepts, Akim. Beautiful precepts, Akim.
It says, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart, man, which is your soul, man.
That's right.
All right.
The Lord looking upon your heart, man, your mind. The Lord thinks about how you really think, man. Oh, well, he looks this way. I don't care about that. That's how the Lord feels. Where is his mind at? Where is his truth at? Where is his faith at? What does he rely on in his times of trouble? What does he rely when his back is against the wall and he has nobody to go to? Is he going to go to Esau in his society? Or is he going to give everything to the Lord? Is he going to just worship the Lord, man, when everything falls down, man? That's what really is going to determine where you are in these times, man. Lord willing, where that number, because we gotta be built up on our most highest of faith, man. Because this world is crashing around us, man. This society is crumbling. We see it happening every day, man. So in the sight of the unwise, we're gonna seem to perish. We're gonna seem like we're getting low. But guess what? The brother just read it in 1 Samuel 16 and 7. Brother posted on the comment board. The Lord doesn't look at our countenance. He doesn't look at our stature, man. He looks upon what? Our mindset, man. Meaning what? That the Lord, and that goes to show you that the heavens is on a way higher plane than what we see right here, man. Brothers, it's 1 John 3 and 7, the brother Kabar. Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness, meaning what? He's carrying out righteousness, man. He's acting upon it. He's not just talking, man. He's so like how Jake say that. He'd be like, man, you all talk, you just cap, man. You know?
Yeah, you ain't about no action.
Yeah, man. The Lord looks at action, man. He looks at your mind. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna put to the plow? How are you gonna are you gonna hit the ground running, or are your feet just gonna keep hovering over the ground like how Scooby-Doo was? Just in place. You know, when Scooby-Doo ready to his legs just go into place. Are you gonna be in that place, or are you gonna just hit the ground running, man? You gotta go, man. We gotta go, because the Most High is not gonna wait. When those angels are let back the four winds, man, this place is gonna be destroyed. The Most High doesn't wait for anyone. Romans 3 says what? What if some do not believe? Shall that make the word of the Most High have no effect? The Most High forbid, man. You got one? Take us out on that, bro.
This is Proverbs 21 and 15. It is joy to the just to do judgment, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity, man. All right, it's joy to us, man, to do these things, man. All right, this is our due diligence, man. All right, the Israelite man was meant to be what? Kings and priests, man, of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, to instruct order, all right, throughout the whole universe, man. All right, this is our job. This is what it says. The scriptures say. Can't even, it thought it escaped me out. All right, but it pretty much said this is the whole duty of man, man.
Yeah, let me get you real quick, Doc. Let me get it real quick.
God, this is the whole duty of man. What man? Right, all right, the Israelite man. It's the Israelite man duty to do this work, man.
Yep.
All right.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. The whole duty, man. So the Most High requires a simple task from His men. But through this simple task, not everyone can do it. Not everyone was called. That's why it's called elect. And through this task, we're going to be greatly rewarded for it, man. Comes a great reward. It says, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So we relying on the Lord, man. The Lord says what? Every secret thing, whether it be good and evil, will come to manifest. So if somebody has something to get you, even to the smallest thing, or you think your girl hiding something from you, right? Or you think they doing you wrong on the job, the Most High, if you just abide in this truth, the Most High is gonna make it manifest to you, man. The Most High is gonna make it out in the open and known through the Spirit, man. You gotta trust in the Spirit. The Spirit is the Word. Grab John 6 and 63, all right? The Spirit is the Word, man. We trust in the Spirit of the Lord because the Spirit guides us. The scriptures tell you what? I walk by faith, not by sight. Sight is carnal world. It's easy to see, oh, let me check my calendar. Parade route this time. Oh, okay, party going on, festival. All right, birthday, da-da-da-da. You can see that, but what about what's going on in the heavens, man? This is the key to unlocking that, man. These multitudes of people, they're going to be out here living like zombies. This is zombie land. America is zombie land right now, man. This place is finna be destroyed. These jakes are not operating on a spiritual level. They're low vibrational, man. You cannot have a conversation with them unless you 5 seconds to the conversation. Man, you got a lighter? Man, where the hoes at? Where the weed at, man? That's madness, man. The Most High not dealing with that, man. Do it. You got one, brother?
I got the one that you asked for.
Come on, bring it out, brother.
This is John 6 and 63. It says, it is the Spirit that quickeneth.
Right. Quickening means to what? Make you alive. And when you go into that word quickening, it goes into spiritual powers as well, man. So this word ultimately, for believing in this word, trusting in this word, it's going to make us alive, all right? Lively stones, right? It's going to make us be ready for those spiritual powers, man. This word, this truth, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, how powerful is that? We're the only ones on the planet Earth that can claim that what? The elect, Lord willing, we be at that number, say what? That we worship a higher power, man. All right? The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the creator of the sun, the moon, the heavens, all right? The creator of all the nations, man. The creator of good and evil, man. We're calling upon that name to be saved. So who can Boo Boo at the snow cone line or the gas station pump claim that? He's worrying about the next damn hot po' boy sandwich, man. That's carnal things, man. We gotta supersede this society and get better, man. We gotta do things that nobody else is doing, which is this truth, man. Nobody out here is proclaiming this. That's why it's a remnant, a small amount of people that's doing this works, man. You got it, brother.
It says, the flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit.
Ooh, one more time, Mike. It says what?
It says, the words that I speak unto you.
The words that I speak unto you, which is the truth, right. All right, which is the name of the Lord, which is prophecy, all right? Go ahead.
They are spirit and they are life.
They are spirit and they are life, meaning what? They will, like it tells you in Ezekiel 37, man, can these bones live? How did they live? Through the word of the Lord, man. They thought it was an impossible task for, like the elder was bringing out, the elder, I think it was High Priest Ariel, like these Edomites had jumped out of limousine, this was decades ago, and said, hey man, what did y'all get this sign from? Where did y'all get this information from? We paid millions upon millions of dollars to hide this, man. But you can't stop this truth, because why? It's not based upon the control of man. It's based upon the control of the Lord, man. The same thing with prophecy, with judgment. It's not gonna come on our time. We gotta wait upon the Lord, man. Point blank, period. Let's take us out, brother.
All right.
That's right.
With that, man, Lord willing, we hope that was edifying unto you, Akim. All right. We're gonna face the east. We're gonna give all honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakakudat.
All right, Shabbat Shalom. All right, dub honors to the elders and apostles. A great millstone, salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that's pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, and with that, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom, Akim. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.